Well, we got some feedback, for example, from the water industry, and I think they hear the message that the industry understood that all the criticism that's come from the public in recent years has started a process in the industry that we're going to develop and be more open to listen to society and willing to change.
It's one thing to listen, but it's another to act and to demonstrate results. How can we demonstrate we're actually good for our word and changing the way we behave?
Let me answer in two ways. I think one thing, I think this industry is already delivering a lot to society, and maybe we've been poor to communicate it, which is good. If it were the other way around and we wouldn't deliver but we're talking a lot, that would be a much worse situation. So one thing to remember, I think this industry can already be proud of what it has delivered.
The focus on water, biodiversity, food and health aspect is already what we are currently doing since a couple of years. So I think that we are going to accelerate those actions we do together.
Our social initiatives are extremely effective.
When it comes to the water quality, it's a real challenge to get to a situation where we'd never have any residues in water. I think that would be a long, long way away, but we can certainly do many things to help continually improve the situation, like we can with the residues in food.
Brussels will be sceptical. There will be plenty of people who will not believe it until they see it, and they're going to want to see the evidence.
How to convince the stakeholders is will be in the way that you will respond to the input from those stakeholders.
Where people are sceptical, we need to understand why they're sceptical, and we need to really understand what it is they think we're not sharing, what it is they think we're not hiding.
Really making movement on this agenda, not just paying lip service to the fact that you want to do it, but actually making significant progress along the ways of being seen to be more sustainable, more farmer friendly and so on.
And it's also an opportunity for us to communicate the positive things that we're already doing so that we make society more aware. But we have to actually follow through with the things we're talking about. It's no good just talking.
And there is a lot of proper evidence-based work that you can do to get out into the public domain the benefits of plant protection products as well as what is perceived to be the negative sides.
By producing data and communicating in an open and transparent way, we can't just have words saying what we're going to do. We're going to have to do it and show data and engagement with the relevant stakeholders to show we're actually doing what we say we'll do.
Because if we can't do that, people will assume, in our opinion wrongly, that we're not being transparent and we're not actually sincere in our desire to open the books and be a player in this whole societal debate.
This is an R&D industry. There is a certain tendency that you think we know it already. And I think the industry can benefit a lot from listening to society, listening to all its stakeholders in order to improve the products that it offers or the solutions rather than single products in order to improve agriculture. And agriculture is of course something that we all benefit from.